Start.
Okay, this is to whomever it may concern at Dell. I went through 2 weeks of hell with tech support with people that didn't speak very good English, but they were very polite. I have no problems with them. But I kept getting passed around, and I had to keep trying the same things over and over that didn't work. They sent me a new hard drive to put in. I made a special attachment to ground myself, followed the procedures to put the hard drive in. And it still failed to work. The first problem it had was the CD, DVD, optical drive failed. I didn't realize this for a few months because I hadn't used that part. This is primarily my son's computer. He has autism. It took us a couple of years to save up to get him this computer. Now, I shipped this off, packed perfectly in its original box. It was very clean and shined up. I'm OCD and I take care of these things. My son, like I said, treated it very well. It didn't have any distinguishing marks, scratches, or anything on it. Now, this is how I unpacked it and received it. Like I said, it went out in its own special box, special made to fit, wrapped in a sleeve. What did I get? This, a paper thrown on top. Took out these supports. Oh, there's my sock. I shipped my original back. They did take very good care of the note I sent describing the problems. I'm glad it was wrapped in a nice soft sock. When I opened it up, pull out the computer, this is where the other stuff was. There was a DVD still in it. Hey, they returned it. How nice. Found this laying in. This is the product number. Piece of plastic laying down here. Computer was uncovered. And it was filthy. I cleaned the top off because I noticed some scratches. It had nasty greasy fingerprints all over it. And it still has marks and scratches all over it. All across the top. You see all these? Look here. Scratches, scratches, marks, scratches. Everywhere. We were very excited about getting it back. My son was thrilled after over 5 weeks. He was getting his computer back. I opened it up in here, and again, I blew a lot of dust out of here. It looked like somebody had sawed lumber by it. It is filthy. The keys and everything else, like I said, I blew a lot of the screen, was just covered. On further examination, I started looking around. It is scratched, scarred, marred, filthy. There's scratches in the tray. Gouges and scratches in the bottom. All over it. The front is filthy, scratched up. This area looks like they tried to use a pry bar to open it. All scratched and scraped. All down every side. Filthy. It looks like it's been drugged down a country road. What kind of idiot would treat somebody's property like this? So, we took and started it up. And I do love this part where it says, Dell is devoted to staying green. Please retain your box for repurposing or recycle. Well, if I had that, I'd have my original box back, if Dell actually followed that. What it says is, I had replaced one hard drive in it. This will be now the third hard drive. It says they replaced an I/O/daughter board, replaced. Put a new hard drive, replace. Operating system reinstall. Cables replaced and main logic board replaced. All fine and great. What I thought I'd get back from Dell was the way it was from the factory. I just got it loaded with a basic Windows 10 program. When we started it up, we went through all the proper procedures. We loaded everything, did everything we had to do to get it started. We did not turn the internet on yet. I did a recovery USB, and my son was getting very impatient, but I tried. So, after we got everything set up, we had Windows. When I went on to the, what do they call it, the Internet Explorer, I had to put my security back on it, because it did not come with the original McAfee that was on it. I energized or put the internet, hooked it up, went straight to the Internet Explorer, went to install my security, and upon that, the security page, which I have put on here numerous times because of all the problems, came up that said it had problems and issues and danger and all this, and it gives a phone number to call. So we called the phone number to find out what happened. They proceeded to tell us that all this stuff was wrong and bad, and as it went on, things got worse and worse. They told us they were support for this security provider. Then they proceeded to get nasty. They held it for ransom. They said we had to pay $400 to get it fixed. Yeah, $500 to get it fixed. And we simply didn't have the money. At this point, we finally started realizing that this thing originally had malware on it, that as soon as we tried to go to the service provider, loaded this onto this other site, that proceeded to wipe out the freaking Windows. I have talked to computer experts, a computer man I know up the road. My wife has people that are experts in computers and stuff, and they all said that this malware was on this system when we got it. And I can't tell you how frustrating this has been, how stressful for an autistic child that loves a computer and needs it. I felt like a bad guy for weeks. He was looking at me like I was the one messing it up. I was very patient with everybody there. And like I said, most of them are pretty decent. But it is very difficult to get it sent back to get it actually repaired. Now, I am very angry. It took me over a day just to try and do this because the stress goes right to my neck, because I have disabilities of fibromyalgia, arthritis. Any stress just grinds my neck. I have degenerative disc disease. Now I am really pissed off at this. I'm trying to keep my cool. But I have freaking had it. And I'm going to tell you what. You either send me a brand new freaking computer as it's supposed to be within 1 week, or I will put this, I will go on every damn site I can find, because I got almost 20 hours in this piece of shit, that I can sit there and give some awful reviews. My wife has some contacts that go across the globe. I will put my son on, who women love, and tell his story, and I guarantee you it'll go viral enough that it will hurt your sales. Now I want this fucking made right, or I'm gonna take this thing back here personally and shove it up your asses! Sorry, John. Do you understand me? I have had it with you. I've had it with your frickin' product. And that is it. There will be another video coming when I show how my son feels about this whole thing, and that will go viral too. Goodbye.